You just came to the right place. Let's get rid of this eyesore. Put the back of the car up in the air, safety first, and then chuck the front wheels. And remove those rear tires to give you more room to work on those old struts. And after getting rid of the hostage living rent-free on your trunk, just locate the side covers. Then pop them out and use a swivel adapter with a 14 impact socket just to break it loose. Then hire a 5mm Allen key with a 14mm wrench to stop the damper shaft from rotating freely.
Then repeat the same steps on the opposite side.
Then I remove these bolts with the same 14mm impact socket. Then it's left hanging from the nylon thread and nut. Take it off and voila, it's outside. As you can see, the bumper and the sleeve cannot be serviced. This strut is busted. It was so busted that also affected its neighbor, the spring. Don't lose your mind because this will give you a fight. And after a few hours of workouts for the triceps, biceps and quadriceps, it is finally out.
Ay, holy cow, my dignity!
You came out from a cesspool. You don't look good, buddy. Right after that, just remove the kung lao sombreros from this small compartment. Just remember the orientation and the order of them. So size really matters. Let's do a quick comparison between the older parts and the newer parts. They are all the same. Make sure you receive the proper new hardware. To prime the shocks, I compress them on top of a piece of wood and let them recoil freely. This will mix all the oils inside of them. I stick to the same setup for the outside hardware. The washer, the rubber bushing and the center bushing. And push it until it clicks. And for the new springs, we need to transfer the upper and the lower rubber mounts. Bouncy, the orientation of the springs are not important. However, the orientation of these rubber mounts is really important. The bottom one will have a guiding nipple and it is asymmetrical in shape. However, the top one will be more rounded. Make sure the end of the springs are mating with the stopper of the rubber mounts, just like so. And the guiding nipple will be inserted in this slot. And here we are, round 2 of this fight. Once it's settled, you can check for that nipple. Oh, you're nasty. From the bottom. Then it's time to guide the shock through. You start with the damper shaft. Then you can reuse the bolt or you can get a new one. Just thread it by hand and then use an impact gun on the lowest setting. Here are the torque specs. It's time to use those new sombreros that came with the hardware kit. And with the help of a friend, you can let him bench press the suspension underneath so you can torque down that nylon thread nut. If there's nobody to help you, just put the tires back on and lower the jack slowly. And here's a quick compression test. A good shock always should recoil faster, while the older ones will be slower and will make noises. In this case, the old shock is compressed easily by hand, as you can see. And here they come, new shiny parts installed in place. I opted for OE quality because the OEM are so expensive. See you, ciao, auf Wiedersehen, alligators.